Welcome to Mochi English. I'm your host Sam, and today we're going to take you through a very common situation when traveling, checking into a hotel, from arrival to getting to your room. I just arrived at the city after a long flight, and I'm feeling quite tired. My legs are a bit stiff from sitting for so long, and all I want to do is drop off my bags and take a nice warm shower. As I walk out of the airport, I see a line of taxis waiting, and I also notice a sign that says my hotel has a shuttle service, so I decide to use that. It's probably cheaper and more convenient. I walk over to the shuttle stop and wait for about 10 minutes, and then I see the hotel shuttle arriving. It's a big white bus with the hotel's logo on the side, and the driver gets out to help me with my luggage. I put my 2 big suitcases in the luggage compartment and then get on the bus. There are already a few other guests on the bus, and we all introduce ourselves briefly. The drive to the hotel is about 20 minutes, and during that time, I take a look around the city. It's a lot bigger than I expected, and I see a lot of tall skyscrapers and busy streets. The driver points out some of the main attractions, like the City Museum and the Central Park, and I make a mental note to visit them during my stay. As we arrive at the hotel, I'm impressed by the big lobby and the friendly staff. They all greet us with a smile and welcome us to the hotel. The driver helps me get my luggage out of the bus, and then I follow the other guests into the hotel. We're all headed to the reception desk to check in. I look around the lobby, and I see a lot of comfortable-looking chairs and sofas, and there's also a big chandelier hanging from the ceiling. It's all very fancy and luxurious. I also notice a sign that says the hotel has a fitness center and a spa, which sounds great. I might have to try that out later. As I wait in line to check in, I take a look at my luggage. I have 2 big suitcases and a small backpack, and I hope I didn't forget to pack anything important. I also double-check that I have my passport and my hotel reservation, just to make sure everything goes smoothly. The line is moving quite quickly, and soon it's my turn to check in. I walk up to the reception desk, and the staff greet me with a friendly smile. They ask me for my name and my reservation number, and then they start typing away on the computer. I just hope my room is ready. I'm really looking forward to dropping off my bags and taking a rest. Now, as I step up to the desk, the friendly receptionist looks up with a warm smile. "Good evening," she says, her voice smooth and pleasant. "How can I assist you today?" She reaches out for my reservation number. I quickly pull out my phone where I've saved it. "Hi, good evening," I respond, trying to match her friendly tone. "My name is Sam Green, and my reservation number is 123456. The receptionist types out the numbers on the keyboard with a practiced ease. "Ah yes, Mr. Green, you're staying in room 307, she says, looking up at me. "Let me just check if your bags are here yet." She clicks and types for a few moments before turning back to me with a smile. "Your bags are already on the floor above," she informs me. "Would you like me to send someone to bring them down now, or would you prefer to go up yourself?" I hesitate for a moment, then decide it might be easier just to take care of this quickly. "Could you, get someone to bring them down? I'm actually quite tired after the long journey." The receptionist nods with understanding. "Of course, Mr. Green," she says. "That will only take a couple of minutes. Would you like me to have your room prepared and ready for you as soon as possible?" I nod appreciatively. "Yes, please do that if it's not too much trouble." She smiles again, this time with a touch of warmth. "No trouble at all. Let's make sure everything is perfect for our valued guest." She types away on the computer and pulls out a key card from an electronic drawer. "Here you go," she says, handing me the key card. "Room 307 is just down the hall. Elevator to your left when you come out of the lobby." I take the key with a grateful nod. "Thank you so much for all your help. The room sounds perfect right now." I turn towards the elevator, feeling relieved and looking forward to settling in. As I step into the elevator, taking the last few steps from the desk, I can see that my room is just around the corner. With a deep breath, I press the button for the 3rd floor, eager to finally relax after my journey. The doors of the elevator slide open on the 3rd floor, and there's a gentle hum as the lights turn to yellow. I step out, feeling the cool air against my skin. The hallway is lined with doors, each one looking like it could lead to any room in this grand hotel. I follow the sign that points to guest services at the end of the hall. After a few steps, I reach the counter where a smiling receptionist is waiting. She has that friendly smile that makes you feel welcome even before she says anything. "Good evening," she greets me with a warm tone. "You must be Mr. Thompson." "Indeed, it's good to see you too." I respond, giving her a nod and a small smile. She takes out a key card from the drawer behind her, carefully handing it over. "Your room is on 307, sir," she says, pointing towards the elevator doors that are just slightly ajar. "Enjoy your stay." "Thank you so much for everything," I reply, genuinely grateful. She nods and gives me a reassuring look before returning to her work. I take the key card in my hand, feeling its weight and the metallic edge of it. It's comforting to have something tangible that will lead me straight to my room after this long journey. As I head towards the elevator again, I can't help but notice how the lights here are softer than they were on the main floor, creating a cozy atmosphere. I press the 307 button, and the elevator hums to life once more. The doors close with a soft click, and we start our ascent up to my room. As we move higher, I can see the hotel's exterior through the glass panel on one side of the elevator. It's beautiful, with lights twinkling in the evening sky. Finally, the elevator dings, and it opens to reveal 307. I step out, feeling a mix of excitement and relief wash over me. The room is just as I hoped, quiet and inviting. I walk towards the door, insert the key card, and hear the familiar click that signals I'm in. The room itself is spacious with large windows offering a view of the city lights. I can see the hotel's name glowing softly from outside. I take a moment to appreciate my surroundings before I start unpacking my bags. The bed looks incredibly comfortable, and I can already feel myself relaxing just by looking at it. After that, I decide to explore the room further, opening the windows to let in some fresh air. A gentle breeze whispers through, carrying with it the scent of nighttime city life. I close the curtains, adjusting them just enough so I can see a hint of the view outside. Feeling more settled now, I turn on the lamp and look around at my new home for the next few days. It's everything I hoped for and then some. As I sit down in one of the comfortable armchairs by the window, I realize this is exactly what I needed to unwind after a long journey. Looking out the window, I take in the serene view. The city lights are twinkling below me like stars on the ground. It's peaceful, and it helps calm my mind from the travel. I decide to take a quick stroll around the room before settling into bed. The interior of the hotel is beautifully designed. The walls are a soft gray, with large windows that let in plenty of natural light during the day. A king-size bed takes center stage, surrounded by a cozy duvet and pillows. There's even a small table next to it for my laptop or books when I'm ready to work or read. I walk over to the bathroom, which has modern fixtures and a nice vanity with mirrors. The shower is spacious, and there's plenty of hot water. I quickly freshen up before heading back into the main room. Now that I'm refreshed, it's time to unpack my suitcase. I lay out my clothes on the bed, trying each piece on as I go. There are a couple of new shirts and some comfy loungewear for later tonight. Once I'm done, I fold them neatly and place them in the drawer. I notice there's a small fridge in the room, which is handy for keeping drinks cool or storing any snacks I might bring back from the hotel restaurant. I decide to leave it empty for now, but keep an eye on it just in case. With everything settled, I step back into the main area and settle into one of the comfortable armchairs by the window. The chair feels like a soft hug as soon as I sit down, perfect after a long journey. I take out my phone to check emails or messages from home, making sure nothing urgent has come up. After a few minutes, I put away the device and just enjoy the quiet. The city outside is alive with activity, but here it's peaceful. It's like I'm in another world, far from the hustle and bustle of daily life. As evening approaches, I realize this is exactly what I needed to unwind after a long journey. The room isn't just spacious and comfortable, it feels welcoming and inviting. I can see myself reading before bed or having a nice cup of tea here. It's going to be a great place for me to recharge for the next few days. I let out a small contented sigh, feeling truly settled in my new home away from home. Before we go, let's review the new words we learned today. First, reservation number. Reservation number means number confirming your hotel booking. Next, luggage compartment. Luggage compartment means area for putting suitcases in a vehicle. Then, check-in. Check-in means register at a hotel upon arrival. Another one, key card. Key card means card used to enter hotel rooms. Great job today. Try to use these words this week. Thanks for learning with Mochi English. See you next time.